Alright, so this is my Trinity build here. So the highlight of this build is this ability here, Tempest Barrage. You get this from subsuming abilities. If you don't know what I'm talking about, definitely play the game some more. Um, I don't want to create too many spoilers for people who care, but you get this through the helmet system. So Tempest Barrage is from Hydroid. Um, the arcanes, these are the arcanes I want to work with, but they're not ranked up right now. I'm working on them. But this here is the highlight. So Tempest Barrage, the reason I got this on Trinity is because she lacks AoE damage, and this completes that in my opinion, or fills that gap. The main reason for this is not only crowd control, but for the viral status. As we all know, viral status makes enemies take a lot more damage to their health, and Tempest Barrage is the best ability, in my opinion, in the game for spreading viral status and keeping it up too. So the important thing about this build is to balance duration and strength, right? And efficiency too. So you have to have a good balance because one, Tempest Barrage, you don't want it to be too short, right? So I have 4 seconds right now, but the reason you want your duration low as well is for Energy Vampire to give you as much energy back as soon as possible, because the lower your duration, the faster you gain energy back with Energy Vampire. And Energy Vampire does true damage to the enemy, a percentage of their health as well. So yeah, this is super strong against higher level enemies, and the shorter the duration, the better. So that's why I mentioned having a good balance, finding a good balance. It took me a very long time to find a good balance of what I like to, of what I feel is best, but you guys can play with it if you want. I'm not going to explain all these other mods. A lot of it is already familiar, but I will just browse through them or mouse over them so you guys could see what each of them is doing. This year is, and this augment is a must for the viral status, right? All right, so that's it for the screen. Really, oh yeah, Archon shards. Casting speed is a must on this, and you will see why. So I have 2 yellow shards here for more casting speed. One giving 37.5, and the other 25%. And also, I wanted some more defense, so I have blue Archon shards giving shields, and just one giving 15% strength. So that one for 15% strength is what made me reach exactly 200% on my strength. And the reason I want 200% on my strength is because the viral status is at 200%, and pretty much the one raindrop, I guess you can call it, or from this Tempest Barrage, you end up proccing the status faster. So let me show you guys a demonstration. That's really what I want to show you. Don't really like talking too much on these videos, but let's go to a Steel Path mission and show you how this works. Alright, so the idea of this build, right, is to pretty much just debuff the enemy and shoot, right? Debuff, shoot, debuff, shoot.